your daily updates. Newsman Dennis Daily offers his take on the events of the day in another daily video blog.
Hi, and thanks again, everybody. Can you see what the letters on that huge building say over there? Well, if you look closely, you'll see CBS, for this is Television City in Hollywood. And since 1952, on 8 huge stages, some of the most magnificent television in American history has come from this building. We're talking about Red Skelton and Carol Burnett, All in the Family, Maude, and in Studio 33, 5,000, The Price is Right. It's now called the Bob Barker Studio.
The complex, officially known as CBS Television City, was built in the early 1950s, just as the telephone company finished connecting both coasts with the first transcontinental coaxial TV cable. Just after World War II, TV blossomed, but the shows done in New York or LA could only be recorded by a process called kinescope. A movie camera was aimed at a monitor. The films were rather gray, but they were developed and mailed to the opposite coast for airing a week late. Viewers got Easter and Christmas shows, for example, after the holidays were over. CBS knew that once AT&T finished its work, it would then be possible to send live shows back to the East Coast. And since much of the nation's top talent was in Hollywood, building a huge studio in LA made perfect sense. Viewers around the country soon heard their favorite CBS shows begun, with the announcer saying, "From Television City in Hollywood." The complex featured state-of-the-art equipment and was well positioned for the coming of full-time color. Forward-thinking engineers outfitted Studio 43 with early RCA color cameras in 1954 with cables long enough so they could be moved to other studios. Although CBS had early color, it continued to produce most of its shows in black and white until the coming of a new generation of cameras made by Norelco in the 1960s. The shows produced at CBS Television City read like a who's who of television history. The Red Skelton shows run from 53 through 70, all the Carol Burnett shows from 67 through 78. Other classics done at CBS LA include Match Game with Gene Rayburn, much of the Hollywood Squares, Wheel of Fortune, Family Feud, and of course, the venerable The Price is Right. Sitcoms included All in the Family, Maude, Good Times, and by the way, several ABC shows, including Welcome Back, Kotter, were actually done at CBS. In many, many ways, it's a magical place with too many memories to recount.
Over the years, some pretty important television has come out of this magnificent building. I hope you've enjoyed the story of CBS Television City in Hollywood and the importance of that old coaxial cable. I'm Dennis Daily with your Daily News Update.